In the beginning, it was just you and I remember when you was born, you was mommy's little girl, and now you are all grown up. Look at you now. In today's video, we are preparing with Samila as she gets ready for her prom, so stay tuned. We are doing hair, makeup, and all things with Samila. So of course, this is Love and Life as Gabriella. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Love and Life as Gabriella. In today's video, we are getting prepared for Samila's prom. Yes, Samila's prom. Super excited about my daughter attending prom for the first time. I don't know if you know, when I was in high school, I did not attend the prom. So most definitely, I was excited that Samila wanted to attend the prom. So definitely, I provided her all the support I can and could and did. In the meantime, saving on the budget, saving my coins, and yeah, mostly doing it myself. I hope you enjoyed this content. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please leave those comments in the comments if I am doing anything wrong, or if you see any way that I can possibly improve the techniques when it comes to adding extension, adding weaves, doing any of that things with just making ourselves look beautiful. Definitely, I would love to hear from you and, chat and conversate. Okay, so anyway, enjoy the content. We all know when we are braiding our hair or someone else's hair, the nails has to come out to braid neat and fast, I would say, but of course you probably can braid much faster than I can. Disclaimer alert, I shall say, I am not an expertise when it comes to doing or completing quick weaves. Actually, this is my very first time, so stay tuned. This is my first time. Okay, let's get into it. So first we're going to begin with sectioning out Samila's hair, parting it, and I pretty much made these braids pretty big but not big. And I completed like a lot of research, and the girls were mostly putting their hair in a ponytail while completing this style. I didn't want to place hers in a ponytail because Samila's hair is thick. I decided to braid her hair. It's the way that we see it now, making sure that it was snuggy. And now I am placing the protective shield around her hair, specifically directly on her braid. Doing so is going to protect her hair from the glue becoming in contact with her natural hair, and definitely we want to have some type of bond and a barrier between that glue. Now I am placing the cap on. I call it a stocking cap, but it's really not called a stocking cap. Let's flip through these pages right here. What is the thing called? Let's see. Yeah, it's a weave cap. Yes, so it is a weave cap. I placed that on, and now I am repeating those steps with the protective layer, the protective shield. And the best thing, you all, sit under a dryer if you can. Sit under a dryer, it'll be so much faster. On this camera, it's just showing her head. That's her head part. Is it showing this part? Her hair. Yeah, this part. But they say to sit under a dryer for 20 minutes. If you do not have a dryer that you can sit under and you decide to do a hand dryer, you're going to be drying for at least 30 minutes to 40 minutes. This is time consuming, shall I say. Yes. Now I am cutting around that weave cap. I have it secured, it's glued down and placed the way that we want it, and I'm just going around the perimeter, cutting away that lace that is left that did not get the barrier attached to it. Yeah. When I looked and did research, they say this spritz will help the lace. It's supposed to be like a, I don't know, it's supposed to be very helpful for that bun to glue to the hair. Again, I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to this. I'm not an expertise when it comes to laying this lace, so now I am measuring out how I would like the lace closure to fit. I am pretty much placing my eyes on how I would like it to fit, but if you are a beginner, I would suggest definitely marking off where that layer is. Here I see a little glue that got on some of the edge, so I am basically going to clean this up before I place the glue there. So with this glue, it did come out watery, and shake it up. Okay, so definitely shake it up. I've applied it on my wrist and basically smoothed out the products so they can come on smoothly, and I'm basically gonna let it dry clear. Moving along, I am now taking my glue and placing it evenly on the wealth of the hair that I pre-cut for Samila's hair, pressing down firmly and basically holding it in place until it get a little connection with that product that we laid down before. The glue has already dried clear. Applying another layer for her lace to be applied securely on her scalp. One thing that I noticed that I've done is I should have allowed the other layer to completely dry clear. If you're a beginner or if you just want to freshen up on your skills, make sure that it dries clear. I save you time at the end. Okay, so I just wiped off the excess of that product, and we're just gonna keep moving along. We pre-cut our hair, placing that glue on it evenly. We're placing that spritz on it to give it a great bun. Okay, and now we're just gonna continue these steps all the way up until we get ready to lay our lace.
I couldn't picture changes when I was with Miss Creighton. That lady hates me. Couldn't picture wife and braided. When I was pumping gas on road trips to go from Cincinnati on a date, and I couldn't gauge it. I want to thank God for working way harder than Satan. It's playing favorites. It feels amazing. Yeah. Elevate. Only obligation is to tell it straight. Me and all the guys found a better way. This a life bid we can never separate.
Okay, we made it to the part where we are laying our lace. I am basically measuring out with my eyes where the glue is, and I'm just laying down her lace firmly, you all. And one thing that I noticed is that I wish I would have let that part there, the white part, dry clearly. So again, let that dry clear. Okay, so I'm trying my best to just get that part to just mesh well together. Now that we laid that down, we are now preparing to sew around her perimeter. But basically, I'm just making sure everything is intact before we get prepared for the sew down. And of course, we're going to tie her hair down one more time. This particular material that I am using is like a stocking sleeve. I'm not using a band, I'm using more of a material that is used for stockings. Okay, y'all ready? Do not come for me in the comments on how I sew down my daughter's hair. But it's been a minute since I sewed down a closure. It's been a minute since I sewed some wealth in my hair, right? Okay, so I applied the lace right where the glue started. We're past that. Instead of gluing the closure around the whole portion, I decided to sew around her closure. Definitely, I was thinking something simply by just simply gluing it. And then I decided to go ahead and sew it at the very last minute. I sewed one side and then I moved to the opposite side, and then from the back I pulled and sewed that portion of it. The whole goal is to sew it flat as possible with less tension on that closure, that lace. I made sure to sew down the lace without snagging the lace. Perfect. With the freeze spray, the spritz, and Salon Pro Super Hair Glue, I completed the final steps of placing her tracks. Yay! Okay, so now we're down to where I'm just thinking in my head, and I wished I would have pretty much, I wished I bleached her knots. But since I didn't bleach her knots, you know, there's always a solution. There's always another step if you don't bleach the knots, okay? I'm basically just parting her hair in the style that I believe she would like. She showed me a picture. I'm trying to get close to this picture as possible. Placing that mousse in place. Placing the mousse in place. This mousse is going to help the hair lay exactly where we want the hair to lay as it molds dry in that style. Here I am tweezing a little section of her hair to give it that natural look around her hairline. And basically, I think I can stop talking and y'all just continue to follow along because we got the hard part out the way. It was my first time doing a quick weave. We got the quick weave, and yeah, enjoy the rest of it. Okay, so how long is it gonna take you to open it? So these are the ones we got. We got these, and then oh my, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna get it working, be a little closer.
I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling in my pride is the one to blame. Cause I know I don't understand. Just how you love me doing no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your lust got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Can you stop looking and save me right now? Looking so crazy in the lust. You got me looking so crazy in the lust.
What's wrong? Oh, man.
Oh, this is so freaking creepy.
That was creepy.
I'm looking in the camera and it looked like her.
Then when I see girl, I had some moments I had to stop. She started crying. Some tears came out. I was like, ooh, girl, it's hard for me to do your makeup. I look cute, but God. Look up, man.
Don't move that way. Hey, then we hit the. Oh yeah, girl, the same fly, skin fly, still the same guy. Yeah. Shawty, don't move that way. Don't move that way. Don't move that way. What are we doing? Yeah. Shawty, don't move that way. Don't move that way. Don't move that way, what are we doing? Yeah, I could've sworn I had a bad one. We ain't talking shoulda, coulda, would one. Life ain't the same since the marriage. Skin flawed, still the same guy. Yeah. Shawty, don't move that way. Don't move that way. Don't move.
Really?
You gotta go get a door so you can feel first.
It said go. Look, you go and they hit you. You gonna fly. Listening to somebody. Okay, come on. Somebody go in front so I can get you from the back. Oh, y'all walking slow. Jesus, we gonna get hit by the thing. Somebody's gonna tell the boy, go look. Come on. Hey, we need to cross back over. Hey, we need to cross back over. Could you run across the street, somebody? Hey, we ain't supposed to do this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Run, Gabby. Oh, my face. Yeah, how you gonna start running like you cute? We're not supposed to do that. you ready for this? You ready for this with I? Sit back.
Right, because you got. I know you ain't
Let
talking
me
to
see
me.
your makeup. Could you put on some more lip gloss?
Yeah.
And then I can flat iron your hair. Could y'all plug up the flat
Mama,
irons?
it's okay. Ain't nobody gonna flat
I want to do that part of your hair, Samala.
Where was my blue lip gloss? I had another lip gloss. Y'all like blue.
That's another spot to take a place at where them things at. Now, cause you got to figure out how to get your own stuff out.
See you later, girl. Bye. Don't shut your dress in the door this time.
Your dress.
I take your enemies in front of God, introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire.
Okay. Thank you.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Hey, Mama knew 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God, introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. It's a vibe, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, they just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world don't grief, how it's go. All day, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.